So we're gonna do a little drone test here and how it may or may not impact you and your airspace privacy. So I'm gonna launch my Phantom 4 Pro, and we're gonna do a few tests.
Take off. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
So what we're doing is we're gonna fly straight up, and right now I'm at 25 feet, and do a little comparison video. This is straight up, and I don't know if you can hear that in there because my camera's off in the van, and it might mute it a little bit, but that's 25 feet up in the air, and that's what the video looks like, or the picture looks like. We're going to show you what it looks like on my screen that I see while I'm flying, and then we're going to show you the video after it's processed and edited. So that's 26 feet. We're going to go up to 50 feet. Take a look at that. And let's go up to like, let's say 75 feet. Oh, actually, that's 80 feet. Now, I can hear that perfectly fine. It's still nice and loud. And as you can see, there's little to no detail of an actual person on the screen itself. So let's take this down in range a little bit. We're going to go out to 170 feet. Let me turn it around. And that's what we see at 170 feet. I don't know, in the shadow you probably can't even see me in the van when I step out. Sure, this distance you can't even see what it says on my shirt. Let's bring it in a little bit. "115 feet, and we'll come down a little bit. And you can definitely tell I'm standing at the back of the van. On the screen, you can't really see what it says on my shirt. That's 55 feet, 115 feet away. Now at 75 feet away, 40 feet in the air, in a live video stream, you can't see what it says on my shirt. You can tell I'm standing at the back of the van though. And once I get this video into the computer and process it and sharpen it up a little bit and possibly zoom in, you might be able to see what it says on my shirt. The camera is shooting at 4K, high quality video. It's the best consumer grade drone on the market right now. It is quite expensive, and wouldn't call it a toy. You can see the drone right over here on my shoulder. You can hear it, but I wouldn't consider this an invasion of privacy. It's even though it is fairly close, it is in airspace, so there's not really a whole bunch you can do about it. We'll get it close enough to where you can definitely see it on the live video. Now, at this distance, I'm in the shadow, so that doesn't. Let me back up a little bit. Yeah. No, it's better quality, but like you see, it's right there. It's 40 feet away, 20 feet off the deck. Let's do something more realistic. When you guys see a drone, it's probably not really close by. So we're gonna fly out a little bit. Probably can't see that in the camera. It's 550 feet away. I can still hear it. It definitely draws attention that something's going on. It's barely a dot in the sky right now. It's 178 feet up. Nothing. I can't even tell that I'm standing in a van. But it does provide a great picture overall. Let's see if I can make that picture look a little better. Those zebra bars that you see on the screen, that's from overexposure. And it's no biggie. But yeah, you can't hardly even tell it's a van. Let's come in a little bit. Let's do something more realistic. I'm at a park, and there's some kids playing in the park over here. Now the drone's 333 feet away from me, 178 feet up in the air. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there's 6 kids over in that park. Can you see them? I can't. I can hear them. Can you hear them screaming? There's 2 people walking around that big tree. Now they're walking across the sand. I'm going to get over here a little bit. And maybe you can see them. Yep, see them walking right there by the playground. Nah, I could see them walking, but I couldn't tell you anything about them. On the live video, you can barely tell that they're 2 women. They're not kids, they're women. One has a purple shirt, one has a red shirt. And the only reason I can really tell that is because I'm looking at them. But the drone's not seeing any detail. Let's make it go a little closer. Yeah. I can see a bunch of ants running around. The drone's 116 feet up in the air. And it's probably maybe 200 feet away from the playground.